Hello, Aries, and welcome to Messages from the Universe, or welcome back to the Messages. Today we're going to focus this reading on love. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And if it doesn't, check out your moon and rising signs to see if there is a message there for you. We are going to start off with the Chakra reading cards, and then we're going to pull a few spellcasting oracle, and then we're going to dive a little deeper with the tarot to see what the messages are and get a bigger picture of what it is going on for you in the matters of love. Spirit guides, spirit angels, and anyone from the highest good. What is it that Aries needs to know at this time as it pertains to love? How can we help guide them? What do they need to know at this time? I hope you and your loved ones are doing well. And remember to like and subscribe to get the next messages. It's been a little while. I'm trying to get on a schedule with my readings. Life is pretty crazy, as it always is, right? Woo, there we go. Psychic development, Aries. That 27 card is bringing you into a 10, and 10s are all about things coming to completion. I feel like you're learning to trust in your intuition more, and when you are receiving certain messages, communicating between yourself, you and your higher self. In the matters of love, you may have doubted yourself in the past. You may have not listened to what your gut was telling you in a situation. And now you're really understanding that you have developed an ability to understand and feel the love that's around you and how to accept and reject what no longer is needed. Let's go ahead and pull a few spellcasting oracle to deepen the energy we are getting today. For Aries spirit, what else do they need to know? How else can we guide them? We have a love frequency playing in the background, and I'm going to post that. Ooh, we have family. I'm going to post that in the description box if you would like to know what it is. We have family and travel. Maybe you and your family are starting to, this is too many cards, Spirit. Or maybe you and your family are, Spirit wants to talk. Let's give it a second. Maybe you and your family are thinking about moving or traveling to a distant land, something that's undiscovered. You might be traveling and starting to create a family. Something around the ideas of family right now. Can we get one more card, Spirit, regarding the psychic development for Aries, please? Thank you. All right, well, a lot of energy over here. We've got trust, well-being, and grieving. This card, when it comes out for me, I do not feel sadness. You might feel a little bit of sadness with this card, and it's just because you are going through a major transformation. With this big giant butterfly, I just feel like you are transforming. This is a transformation card for me. And the Spirit wants you to know, and we got tons of butterflies right here, that you need to trust your psychic ability and the well-being of yourself in order to move forward when it comes to love. A lot of energy here. I think the main thing is you're transforming. Things are changing for you. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink. Now let's go ahead and pull a few tarot and see the bigger picture here. Yeah, you're going to need to trust your psychic developments more. Trust your psychic intuition. It's never going to lead you astray. It's going to tell you what you need to know. Most likely going to be the first instinct you feel. So as humans, we always second guess ourselves because it's a mind over heart situation. Our heart wants one thing, but our mind is telling us the other. Can you tell us a little bit about family? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Divine love, a relationship, emotionally stable relationship. You're starting to understand that you know how to get that, or you are feeling that in your situation now. Can you tell us just a little bit more about the 10 of Cups? Yeah, creating balance and fairness in a situation. And it also could be the fact that certain truths and consequences are coming to the surface as well. The bottom of the deck, we might as well check that out. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about workmanship and mastering your own craft, creating that focus on what it is that you want to achieve. I didn't ask a question yet, but can you tell us a little bit about travel? The Seven of Cups popped out, so maybe you are a little confused on the choice of where it is that you want to go at this time. Can you tell us about travel, Spirit, for Aries? I mean, a lot of the travel I'm getting too. Yeah, we have the intuition. We have the High Priestess, which is all about listening and knowing things about your higher self. And then we have the Hermit. We have two major arcanas here within travel. So it's definitely something you've been thinking about if you haven't already started the journey of travel. However that resonates for you, Aries. But you're definitely going in and soul searching and really trying to get some inner guidance to figure out where it is that you really need to go, or how to weigh up your options to move forward. Like I said, with that Seven of Cups popping out, with all those other cards, you're having a lot of difficult choices. We have trust. All right, we'll take these because we got the Nine of Swords. But then we also have strength at the bottom. We have a pile right here. But we do have, we do have trust, well-being, and grieving. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. You're definitely welcoming in this new energy, and you're very caring, and most of you might be a working parent in this situation, but all of this at once has got you in a state of mind of anxiety and negativity a little bit, because you are doubting yourself a little. And that's why Spirit is saying, you know, use your intuition. It's going to help you move through the situation that you're trying to get to create that family, to travel and move somewhere else, to accept the transformation. And with the Hierophant, it's all about, you know, spiritual wisdom and the education that you currently have in what it is you're trying to achieve in love, which could lead to, you know, a possible strong commitment. We had strength at the bottom. Can you give me a little bit on the Nine of Swords for Aries? Why are they stuck in their head with anxiety about moving forward? Oh my goodness. Well, Four of Swords, you need to rest. We'll take these two. Yeah, you felt really left out in the past. And there's the Four of Swords again. So because you felt such a lack of mindset and worry, Spirit says, in order to get out of that Nine of Swords feeling of anxiety, because it's just a temporary energy, really take some time to, you know, meditate, gather your thoughts, rest. And that's when you're going to find peace in order to be stable and move forward, I feel. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about the work you put into it. So Aries, I hope something's resonating. Let's go ahead and pull the Power of Love activation cards and see what else Spirit has to say for you in the matters of love. What kind of inspiring, positive love messages can we give Aries at this time to boost their journey in the travel and experience of love? Try to take 3 cards, Spirit. Let's get 3 cards here. Messages for Aries regarding love. Let's get one more. Ooh, that's too many. Let's take this one. Self-love. Ooh, that's a good one. And ownership. And friendliness. Yeah, being a little more friendly in your love connections, maybe. So we have kindness, priorities, and self-love. Sorry about that, Aries. Okay, so we have kindness, priorities, and self-love. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love. and you are able to share that energy with others. Yeah, that goes right underneath with that family card. So you're very family oriented. You're ready to create that family. If you're not already have created one, you have a very kind, loving nature about you. Priorities. You understand you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And that's why you're willing to go farther. If you're not actually traveling for love, you may just be going a greater distance in order to find it. Or within your connection, maybe you guys are planning on moving, and that's where you're coming into that grieving card because things are really changing for you. But just remember self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love others. So if you continue taking care of yourself, you will be able to continue taking care of the ones you love. Romantic or just, children and things like family members. Can we get one more card to raise Aries' vibration in love with the Chakra Love cards? Forgiveness. And we have the Macalich stone for the heart chakra. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So whatever's holding you back in your mind, Aries, or a situation that's holding you back, if you give it forgiveness, not forget, just forgive the fact that you had no control in a situation, and that, if you didn't and you needed to get out of that energy, forgive that energy because it wasn't serving you well anymore, and you needed to move on in order to create the family that you want and go through the transformation that was needed. So I'm all tongue-tied today. Maybe you are too. I hope something resonates, Aries. If it does, like, share, subscribe to the channel to get the next messages. I'll be posting more messages more frequently here soon in the future. But until next time, love and light.